Kerouac dreamed a poet's dream. He said the poem comes from where you've been. It's in an ocean, a trick of fate. It's in taking to the road when the road can't wait. It's a long white line along a holy road, a noble highway made of gold. Too young to die and you're mad to live. You want everything there is that life can give. It's a beautiful dream with a sad refrain. You go all the way and come back again, but it's what you do and it's what you learn, and it's how the scene plays out with every turn. They say you burn when you fly too high. Better to burn than never try. Maybe you'll fall and maybe you'll fly. Maybe you'll rise above it all and touch the sky. You may get it right, you may get it wrong, but you'll do what you do just to get along. 'Cause a lesson learned is a favor owed, and it's payback time when you're on the road. It's a beautiful dream with a sad refrain. You go all the way and come back again, but it's what you do and it's what you learn, and it's how the scene plays out with every turn. It's a beautiful dream with a sad refrain. You go all the way and come back again, but it's what you do and it's what you learn, and it's how the scene plays out with every turn. Traded all your lovers for a house by the river, and all those sweet deceptions, and one more broken vow. And the dark-eyed poets who promised you forever, tell me, where are they now? Where are they now? You were always running, just one more step ahead, and just like all the others, I was following somehow. Was it something I wasn't saying, something I should have said? Tell me, where am I now? Where am I now? Now sweet solitude surrounds you like a blanket of wild heather. You are one with the land and the sky somehow, and the seasons sway in sympathy as you dance in time together. Tell me, where are you now? Where are you now? I will write a song for you and try to fill the space, and I'll take the time in passing to wander from afar. Maybe I'll try to find you, though you never left a trace. Maybe then I will know who you are. Maybe then I will know who you are. Was a long time coming, but plain to see, when I held his shaking hand, he couldn't look at me. He said something about losing the will to go on. He looked off into the distance. I knew his mind had gone. Lights a candle, it has a soft kind of glow. He's scared of the dark, but he won't let nobody know. 'Cause when the midnight demons are creeping through the night, he knows they'll get to him when he's run out of fight. Was he trying to get it right that made it wrong? Was it just a road that went on way too long? Too long, too long, too long. He searches for words, but the words disappear. He talks so quietly, you move closer to hear. He's looking for answers, but you don't know what to say. Just help him through the night into another day. Falling over the edge of the abyss, holding on and reaching out and hoping he won't miss. I say, grab a hold of something, something beautiful and true. Someday the world is gonna smile for you. Was it trying to get it right that made it wrong? Or was it just a road that went on way too long? Too long, too long, too long. Spent hours on the telephone trying to get a line. When I finally got through to you, well, you said you were just fine. We joked about the weather, you said it always seemed to rain. I don't care about the weather, 'cause I want you back again. I want you back again. I couldn't think of what to say. I wished I'd planned ahead, for all the things that burned inside would have to go unsaid. And you asked if I'd been traveling, lately where I've been. Well, lately I've been nowhere, 'cause I want you back again. I want you back again. We ran out of conversation, and you made an excuse to go. You were going away for the weekend, and you'd call me in a week or so. I put down the receiver, I started to write a song. The words came out so easy, 'cause I want you back again. I want you back again. Spent hours on the telephone trying to get a line. When I finally got through to you, well, you said you were just fine. We joked about the weather, you said it always seemed to rain. I don't care about the weather, 'cause I want you back again. I want you back again. I can still hear him play April in Paris, Dexter's blowing his horn. It's a used up tune for a faded moon, and played for the memory of something that's gone. He plays like a lover who's holding a dream when he knows that the dream won't last. He's going down slow, but he's scared to let go. Deep down he knows that dreaming has passed. One head of cocaine, one head of horse. He'll take what's on offer today. It's a loser's refrain to come back again in a thin line of snow to blow you away. He says, buy me a Van Rouge, buy me a beer, as he sits in the Blue Note Cafe. He's ending his days in a purple haze. There's pink and blue neon dragging night into day. And the dancers have left the floor, and the last of the late night drinkers are out of the door. The old man's hung up his horn, he's playing no more. It's not for the money, it's not for the fame, it's for something that sings through it all. When the music rings true, your soul comes through, and that's what you do till you hear the last call. They say we go out the way we came in, it's how we played it that marks out the man. If we can leave a trace of beauty and grace, then it wasn't for nothing, just part of the plan. The dancers have left the floor, and the last of the late night drinkers are out of the door. The old man's hung up his horn, he's playing no more. There's a drag queen preaching Jesus in the middle of the square. A young kid playing Yesterday on a Japanese guitar. There's a loser on the talk show, he wants to be a star. And Sharon sings for Wayne in a karaoke bar. There's a superstar who fell from grace, he has to tell it all about the dizzy heights he rose to and his ignominious fall. Infamy or fame, it's the same for one and all. We're just trying to get attention in this suburban shopping mall. In this suburban shopping mall, another shopping mall. We're just trying to get attention in this suburban shopping mall. Everybody's got their price and that there is no shame. Everyone will sell their soul for a minute or two of fame. We're playing the wheel of fortune, life is just a game. Some will win, some will lose, but we all end up the same. We will all end up the same. we will all end up the same. Some will win, some will lose, but we all end up the same. Will the drag queen find Jesus? What will Jesus wear? Will the faded star redeem himself, become a millionaire? Will Wayne marry Sharon? Will they make the perfect pair? Another joke, another tragedy. Does anybody care? Does anybody care? Does anybody care? Another joke, another tragedy. Does anybody care? And the drag queen preaches Jesus in the middle of the square. Young girl, so pretty. Young boy, not a hair on his face. They're looking out at the big wide world. This was their time, this was their place. He said, one day I will make you mine. We'll be together till the end of time. Brighton Beach in 1959. Young woman, flowers in her hair. Young man plays a mean guitar. So cosmic, but this is the 60s. Everything is far out, way too far. Revolution is in the air, but everyone is stoned and they don't care, 'cause it's New York in 1969. Everybody changes as time goes by, but we can make it if we try. Another city, bright lights, a winning streak, you're hitting the heights. Another face you wanna get to know. Everybody says it's the way to go. Maybe you came on just a little too strong. Maybe you played too hard and it all went wrong. But it was London town in 1979. Change partners, change of scene. Kids get stuck somewhere in between. No problem, we can work it out. But things get broken and people shout. She feels guilty thinking she should have stayed, and he gets scared 'cause the bills ain't paid. It was somewhere in suburbia in 1989. Everybody changes as time goes by, but we can make it if we try. Take it easy, take it slow. There's not much more you need to know. Looking back on the times you've had, hang on to the good, forget the bad. Take one last look down memory lane. It's good to be starting over again on Brighton Beach in 1999. Brighton Beach in 1999. You were just another sideshow in a backstreet carnival. And I was walking the high wire, trying not to fall. Just another way of getting through, anyone would do, but it was you. And you were just another sideshow, and I was trying not to fall. But you were tender, as soft as summer wind. Someone to remember when the cold closes in. You were a color to the moon. You were flowers come to bloom with a sweet perfume. And you were tender, as soft as summer wind. I've seen the dark side when I'm trying to find the light. Seen the shadows fade away on the wrong side of night. Heard a song coming through, and when I'm looking for you, I sing blue. Too long on the dark side, trying to find the light. And you were just another sideshow, and I was trying not to fall, trying not to fall. journey of memories, a journey to bring back the time through those days of wild abandon, when a young man was in his prime. Call it a hopeless fantasy, trying to capture some long-lost dreams, when you fell for the dark-eyed Creole girl who came from New Orleans. Taking the Latin Quarter in search for a familiar name, but Paris has changed since you left her, and nothing much looks the same. Fifi's Cafe is now a strip club with the Arabian dancing queens, but not one can compare with the Creole girl who came from New Orleans. Perhaps it was too much to wish for. Sometimes it's best to move on, but just for the sake of a memory, I'll take a drink for the days long gone. And I went into the Cafe Chanson and watched the world through tobacco-stained screens, and I thought of the dark-eyed Creole girl who came from New Orleans. Bonsoir, monsieur, said the waitress. What can I get for you? I said, excuse me for asking this question, but you remind me of someone I knew. She laughed as if I was crazy. This young girl just out of her teens, but she looked like the dark-eyed Creole girl who came from New Orleans. I stayed till the bar had emptied, and we shared a bottle of wine. I said, I'm just trying to capture a memory of love in a different time. She said, maybe you think of my mother. We look so much alike, it seems. She was known as the dark-eyed Creole girl who came from New Orleans. dark-eyed Creole girl who came from New Orleans. I love you when the sun breaks over the sea. I love you when I open my eyes and you're looking at me. I love you when you show me the way it can be. How I love the way you love me. Sun comes up and the sun goes down. You're the star I'm spinning around. I was lost, but I got found. That's why I love the way you love me. Darkness fell, but you turned on the light. Coming out of the shadows, you were burning bright. I went wrong, but you made me right. That's why I love the way you love me. The road is long, the water is wide. It's a long way across the great divide. Whatever the way, we're side by side. That's why I love the way you love me. I love you when the sun breaks over the sea. I love you when I open my eyes and you're looking at me. I love you when you show me the way it can be. How I love the way you love me. It was over a year since we last met. But friends like that you don't forget, 'cause we go back a long way yet, and it's always just the same. We start talking about old times. I'm okay and you're doing fine. Then we open our first bottle of wine. Here we go again, and I'm thinking of you still, 'cause the times we had were real. Maybe we can do it again in crazy Amsterdam. Oh, Scotty, you're a dangerous man. How you do it, I don't understand. A rake and a rambling, gambling man, and it's always one drink more. One more smoke, one more drink. You always get me so I just can't think. And I feel such a fool when I fall down drunk and I'm crawling on the floor, and I'm thinking of you still, 'cause the times we had were real. Maybe we can do it again in crazy Amsterdam. So sing it, Scotty, one more time. Shout out the chords and I'll be fine. You sing the song, I'll sing the harmony line, and take me back to when your rock and roll medleys keep on going round like old Chuck Berry and the Promised Land, till the people start singing and jumping around. Here we go again, and I'm thinking of you still, 'cause the times we had were real. Maybe we can do it again in crazy Amsterdam. Maybe we can do it again in crazy Amsterdam. Scotty checked out this morning. In his customary way, with a glass of good malt whiskey in his hand. At least, that's what they say. He didn't leave much owing. When he finally paid the bill, maybe he should have settled a few old scores, but now I guess he never will. I remember the time he told me we were born under a golden star. And maybe sometimes we couldn't find it, and the journey seemed too far. But it was just a matter of hanging in, and we'd get there in the end. Well, it seems you're gonna find it, my crazy, beautiful friend. Mr. Scott has left the building. The big old 12 strings packed away, and the gig is finally over, and Scotty's on his way. But there's a song I still keep singing, and I'll never lose the tune, 'cause Scotty's out there somewhere, and he's howling at the moon. He's howling at the moon. I can hear him. He's howling at the moon. Scotty's out there somewhere, and he's howling at the moon.